Alright guys, so we bumped the stop button by accident, so we divided the video up into multiple videos. We just did three pull-ups, no resistance bands. That's an increase of 1. And our first set was awesome. We're going to be using a resistance band for the second set, do even more pull-ups. I'm hoping to do the pull-ups more like every other day. I'm doing all my exercises more often. I'm doing less weights. That's my new thing. These push-ups you're not going to be able to see as well as the ones where I do the horizontal view, but this is better for the pull-ups, so we're doing it this way. We're keeping this view because we're about to go do a set of pull-ups. Then we're going to do a badass set of squats. I'm shooting for at least 50 today, 50 squats. So anyway, let's get these push-ups done. Right here I'm starting in this, I usually start on the bottom and then come up, but we're going to do this way. Oh God, you can't even see my head. Okay, let's go back a little bit. There we go. So the key here is right under the shoulders, but back a little bit. That gets me centered. The elbows should be back. I'm going to tighten our whole body. You can't see it because it's a bad angle, but I'm tightening my feet, I'm tightening my butt, tightening my chest. I'm flat like a board. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're doing the fist push-ups so we don't hurt our elbow or wrist like we did before. 5, 6. They're just cooler, man. Fist push-ups are cooler. 7, 8. We're just gonna do 9 here. 9's not too bad. 9's not too bad. There we go. All right, guys, so that's our pull-ups. And again, we were adding weight to the pull-ups. We were doing some different things. We were trying to do them every 3rd day and then every 4th day. We were trying a lot of different things. Nothing worked as good as just doing them every day and doing them without the weight. I think that's going to avoid injury more. We're going to do lower weights. We're going to do more reps. So we'll see how it goes. Look at my old videos. You can see a bunch of other stuff I've tried. And I ended up hurting myself and having to actually go backwards. So now we're doing the pull-ups. Now, I realized I'm on this hill. I'm doing it here. If I do it from this side, which doesn't have as good light with the camera, it actually helps me not hit my feet as much than doing on this side where the hill goes like that. So what I'm going to do is, I'm still trying to find a good camera angle now that I changed that. Let's do this. Let's put the camera over here. The sun's kind of, there's a little woods over here, so it's kind of in the way. But let's see, we got our camera stand here. See if we can get, that's better. That's better than the first shot I had. There we go. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Okay, you see it pretty good there. Yeah. Okay, so here's our pull-ups. Now, last time we were able to do 3. We did 3 in a row, no resistance band. Now we have a red resistance band, which gives us some help, but not that much. It's pretty thin. So we were doing about 3 with this. Let's see if we can get 4 today with this. That'd be awesome. Let's get a resistance band, holding our feet here. We're gonna actually, I prefer it right here. Okay, yeah, right like this. All right, here we go, guys. Let's go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh God. 4. The resistance band was slipping at the end there. I can't quite come all the way down, so I do have to cock my feet a little bit. So it makes it a little harder and you don't get quite as much from the resistance band, but that was pretty close to 4. It was a little under 4. That last one I didn't quite get all the way up. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. So I'm excited about my pull-ups, man. I'm telling you, 3 with no, and I was going all the way down every time, all the way down like that. Like letting my shoulders even come. Maybe I shouldn't even let my shoulders come that much. But just like, no, I'm hanging all the way down, all the way up. Really good on those pull-ups. So I'm super excited about that. Now the squats. This is the hardest exercise. It's going to take the most out of me. I'm going to need those resistance band to do these pull-ups after that. But it's time for the squats. Now last night I got home late from work, which I shouldn't have done. I got to get these done in the morning. You got more testosterone in the morning, guys, just so you know. Better do these workouts in the morning. But I did 45, which isn't terrible. My real minimum is 42. I'd like to make 50 or 45 my new minimum, so maybe we'll get to that. But anyway, with the squats, I'd like to get at least 50 today. So let's just see how we feel. Little bit of a short turnaround time because I just did them last night at like 10 o'clock at night. Also did my walk today. Did awesome on my walk today. Check out the Daily Commitment walks, the morning walks every morning, 2 to 4 miles. I did 5 miles today. I did my like 2.5 mile walk, and then I did it twice. So yeah, we're moving up in miles every day. Walk every morning. Again, it's that daily commitment. Don't skip days. So when you here, we want to tuck our head. We want this right here, about a fist distance right here. That chin should be tucked. We want to head straight, but we want that chin tucked. All right, right here we want our chest, right, straight, our back straight, chest straight. Doesn't make sense, but chest out, I guess, a little bit out. Not too much, like all weird, but you know, chest like, you know. Anyway, I put this bar here. That keeps everything straight. And I try to keep this right here. Feet out a little bit, you know, like this. And you're actually going to watch my first 3 or 4. I'm kind of feeling it out and making sure I'm in a good groove. So I'm getting a good, proper rep. And I'll do these slowly and then I'll kind of speed up. So this first one, I'm going to come down. Sometimes you'll hear the old knees, or you'll almost always hear the knees pop. And one of the things we make the mistake is to look up when you're coming up. So keep that chin tucked when you're all the way down in that squat position. Keep it tucked as you come up. You want that head to follow your trunk, right? 2. Still trying to get my feet all set in right. 3. Hear me, I'm already panting. That's funny. I'll be really panting in a minute. 4. 5. 6. 7. Starting to get in line here. 8. Make sure you want that weight on your midfoot or your back, your heel. 10. I tend to lean too far forward, is a mistake I tend to make. 11. 12. 13. Sometimes you'll see me do this with my hands. That's to keep me from clenching the bar too hard and wearing out that flexor muscle where I have the injury. I think that's 13. Was that 12 or 13? We'll call it 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. 21. 22. 23. 24. 25. 26. 27. 28. 29. Whew. All right. 30. All right, let's think of us halfway through. 31. Try to get to 60, right? 32. 33. Be happy with 50. 34. 35. 36. Change my grip a little bit. 37. Keep that head tucked. 38. Woo. 39. Come all the way down every time. That squat position, just relax in here. 40. All right. 41. 42. 43.
44, 45, 46, 47, 48, like those ugly faces, 49, now I got 50. Keep going, guys. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. There we go.
Bitches, fucking 60. Now 85 is our maximum. We have done 85 once, and we've done 80 once. So we know we can hit those higher numbers. We don't necessarily want to push our max every day, but I want to get that minimum up. And really the concept is about 70% of maximum on most days, and then slowly increase. And you can check your max every once in a while and push yourself. But 60, that's good. That's good. That's really good. So hopefully we'll stop having these 45 squat days and stuff. Won't have any more of those, but it's fine. If you have one of those days every once in a while, that's fine, right? You got to listen to your body, not hurt yourself. So sometimes getting the wrong number in your head, you can hurt yourself. So it's a balance between pushing yourself and not pushing yourself. But I'm telling you guys, if you do it every day, you'll figure it out. Just do that exercise every day. That's the main secret. So now we're going to do our pull-ups. This time we're going to be using our black resistance band here. It's got a lot more oomph than the red one. So that'll help make these easier. Well, we are panting, so that'll make them harder. So let's see if we can do 4 of these with this guy on here. All right. First one's a little easier because you can see I'm not all the way down. You can see my arms are cocked a little bit. It's the first one I get a little bit of cheat on. The other ones I do lift my feet a little bit so I can go all the way down to here. All right. Here we go. Ready, guys? Whew, catch my breath for a second here. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. 4. All right, not bad, not bad. Now I do have one more set I want to do. I want to do it with both resistance bands. What I'm doing for the break in between sets here, I'm going to do this elephant walk. The elephant walk, what you do is you bend over like this. You bend over, at least touch your toes, or I don't know, as far as you can go. But then once you get there, you just put your knees back and forth like this. Once you're to about the point, whether it's palms on the ground like a badass or barely touching your ankles or your toes, then you just walk it like this. This little walk is the elephant walk. And over time, if you keep stretching down here like this, and then elephant walking, what you're going to find is you're going to start stretching more and more. And it's your basic yoga stretch. It leads into stretching out like that and doing downward dog. It leads into a lot of other yoga stretches. My buddy Sean, who loves yoga, recommended this elephant walk as like my first sort of beginner stretch to get going on as I go towards my journey of learning basically new stuff to do. So anyway, I haven't been doing as much because I've been doing the push-ups and squats in between sets, but we've got one more set we're doing of these pull-ups, so I need a little bit of chance muscles to recover. You're looking for about 2 minutes, 1 to 2 minutes in between sets if you're at strength training here, so less I guess is your endurance. Anyway, whew, I'm not even walking anymore, I'm just chilling. All right, let's walk them a little more. I'm actually grabbing my ankles now because it's weird on this hill. It's kind of pulling me forward funny. I don't like that feeling. I feel like I'm coming out of balance. So I'm just grabbing my ankles and I'm elephant walking. You can feel the stretch all up in your hammies, right? Because you go from that forward to back you're just working all those muscles. It feels great. So elephant walk, let's do it for another 30 seconds. 29, 28, 27, let the head stretch down, 26, 25, get a little slower, 24, 23, just relax for a second, 21, 19, 18, really enjoy that stretch, 17, 16, it feels good sometimes just not to move the elephant, just let it really feel the stretch, 15, 14, 13, 12, 10, let's walk it again, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, be nice. Let's pull him down. Let's step into him. If I can get this step, they're a lot more weight with this, huh? All right, 1. Don't fall over. 2. There we go, guys. All right, here we go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah. 4. Oh. I think our last one will be number 5. Let's go 5. All the way up, all the way up, all the way up. We're just gonna hold it for a minute. We're gonna hold it. We're gonna come down slowly. We did it, guys. Another successful day of daily commitment. This one was divided into 2 videos because I made a mistake and that first set is on a separate set or whatever. But anyway, keep it up, guys. The secret is daily commitment. Start with a little bit. Get the habit of exercise first. Once you have the habit of exercise, just the everyday thing, then you can increase the amount. You can try different exercises. But the daily commitment will carry you through. Try out the walking as well. It's awesome. We'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.